I already had spoken about the fact that the DCEU was coming to a close and the Flash movie was basically going to be the catalyst that resets it. But the thing is that what I did not know and kind of wasn't fully aware of is what projects that were still going to be released with everything, coming out. Because, we already saw that they were, they had made a Batgirl movie and they completely canceled it. And with the Flash movie, some people are going to be on board and they're going to watch it, and some people are probably not. But then you take a look at the Shazam movie that just came out. And of course, we also know that Aquaman is coming out too. And Shazam is the second movie for it, which I really like the first one, by the way, it's not doing so well. It's basically getting steamrolled by John Wick 4. And John Wick was... I have not seen the fourth one. The first three movies were awesome, and I just got to actually have time to be able to go to the movies, which I have not had time, as of late. And I'm probably going to do a Super Mario Brothers movie review once I get to see that this week. And, of course, I know a lot of you guys are probably waiting for me to talk about Thundercats. Yes, I am going to do a Thundercats, 2011... and 1985 overview of the pilots of both of them, and just kind of give you my general thoughts of this, because a lot of you guys are just wondering hey, what's your actual thoughts of 2011 Thundercats? And it'd be better if I can refresh my memory and actually give you something. So that's going to be coming in the near future on this channel, and I am going to talk some more Godzilla stuff too, and I do want to talk about that. But I've talked a lot about DC recently, and that's because, a lot of those heroes just don't get the attention that they deserve in the movies. They don't get the same level of love that, the Marvel movies have since, obviously the last Avengers movie was Endgame. And to me, that, in a way, ended what I liked about the MCU. But, DC's got a couple movies here on the slate here, and you have Aquaman 2... after the Flash, and then this movie here, the Blue Beetle, which is going to be the last movie in this, DCEU universe. And for what it's worth, it kind of sucks to know that, hey, we're making these last projects, these last movies, and then that's it. So you already know it's the end of the story. And this is going to be one of the last movies in that continuity. So it kind of makes you not want to watch it. And it really kind of stinks too, because the actor who is playing the Blue Beetle in this movie is an actor I really, really enjoy seeing in movies too. And that is, I believe his name is Zolo. I can't remember his actual name, and please forgive me if I'm butchering it, but he's awesome in Cobra Kai. He's Miguel in Cobra Kai. And, because I don't want to butcher anybody's name on purpose. It's just, so that's where I'm going with that. But this movie looks like a kid gets an Iron Man costume. That's basically the premise of the trailer. And I'm watching it and I'm like, wow, it actually looks pretty cool. I like the if there's a family dynamic, and it's not really a secret identity with your friends and family. He's basically just got this costume that he doesn't know what to do with. So there's no real secret identity. And it was really, really cool actually watching it. Here he actually cuts a bus in half. And you see it, he cuts it in half, and then he's like, I think I cut a bus in half? There, right there. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. I'm getting on board with this. There's some villains and stuff. I guess there's a villain that, sounds pretty cool. But at the end of the trailer, I got really annoyed because, right around here, you heard, here it is, Blue Beetle, and...
It's like Batman stuff.
Batman's a fascist.
What? Right there. Where did that line come from? No one knows Batman's secret identity, right? No one knows that he's Bruce Wayne. Okay, he's rich. Yeah, he's got a lot of money, but you don't know his secret identity. Batman is... a myth, a legend. You don't know him. You don't know who he is. So how do you come up with that kind of line? Unless you're listening to Twitter, and Twitter tells you that this is the kind of lines that you want to dig in, because you have to throw your weight around in the establishment kind of thing, and kind of make a dig at Batman that way. And for me, right then and there, you've taken me out of the movie completely, like totally. And you sit there and you go, oh, you're so fragile that you wouldn't see a superhero flick. Look, if the superhero movies that are coming out are not good, and they're going to talk down to me and make me feel less than, then yeah, I'm not going to pay a movie ticket to go see a movie to get told something like this. I see it in the trailer. And, if it's in the trailer, that means it's in the movie, unless they actually decide to cut it. And I doubt they're going to cut it, because the director is gone on Twitter and has made some very questionable comments that he actually deleted. He actually deleted those tweets because he didn't want to get found out that he's has these lines in the movie for this kind of reason. And it sucks too, because the movie actually looks like it's going to be fun. And I can see people getting hyped about it, and I can see people wanting to see it. First official trailer for a movie for a superhero that most people don't know who he is. I'm not very familiar with Blue Beetle outside of, okay, I've seen him in, Justice League, here and there, like not the actual movies, but, comics and what have you. So like, I haven't read those particular comics, unless you want to tell me that this particular character is like that in the comics and say, really, it's kind of a line you have to like look at like as a joke. But in today's day and age, getting to that point where, I don't feel like watching movies where I'm getting insulted while sitting in the movie theater. I want to be able to sit down and watch a movie and enjoy it with everybody else. And I don't talk down to anybody myself, except for when entertainment is bad like this. And this is where entertainment like has to like understand that, this preachiness stuff, you've completely lost me. And I know people are going to sit there and go, oh, well, if you're so, uptight about that, it's like, look, it's my money. I could pay whatever I want. I don't have to go see your movie. You don't insult me to go to and then tell me that if I don't pay money to go see your movie, that I'm some sort of like, you're going to call me a whole bunch of different names. You don't know me. You don't know who I'm friends with. You don't know who I spend time with. You don't know what kind of things that I do around, with other folks. I'm sorry, but no, like, and with the stuff that's been coming out lately and the messaging that's been coming out of a lot of movies lately, like this movie, I'm out. And especially knowing that the new DC universe is not going to have this in its continuity. And it really sucks too, again, because I really like the actor who plays Miguel. So that's it for me. And I've seen a lot of people say the same thing. Like, you're going to go off and call Batman that? No. Out. I'm done. So, we know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe. I've got more coming down the pipeline. So, as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.